Joined this morning by Ashley Till. She is the Director of Education over at Sylvan Learning out in Vacaville. Thanks for joining us, Ashley.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
You know, today is Kid Inventors Day, so we know there are a lot of creative minds out there, but you've got three very simple and easy, experiments that they can do at home. Tell us what you got. The first one we've got is called Storm in a Glass. What is Storm in a Glass?
So there are lots of really interesting things about clouds, actually, and this is one of the ways that we can explore rain. So this storm in a glass, I've already gotten started. We have some showers happening right here, but all you need is some shaving cream, some water, and some food coloring.
Oh.
And so what I did is I filled it with water, which is just the air that we have. And then I've got my shaving cream here, nice layer that I spread out, making sure there's no gaps here. And those are our clouds, and clouds can hold water. So basically what we do is we take some water, we put some food coloring, I made my rain blue, and so as I add water, we can see how much rain or water can these clouds actually hold before we see some rain falling down here at the bottom. So you can explore how thick you can make your clouds and how much water they can hold until we start to see those showers.
That is so fun. They're also being creative, but also learning a little bit about science. I like that. And of course, the clouds. We don't have a whole lot this morning, but we definitely see them every once in a while. So the next one we're calling Snow Fluff. We know there's a lot of snow up in the mountain. What is Snow Fluff? How can we get fun with this activity?
This one was a lot of fun to play with. This is just cornstarch and some shaving cream as well.
Oh.
And so I made a little snowball here. And you just mix them together. If it's a little too sticky, you'll add a little more cornstarch. If it's a little too flaky, falling apart, you'll add a little bit more of the foam. And you can play with this just like you would regular snow, right?
Wow.
So you can make snowballs, you can make snowmen, you can do lots of stuff with it. But the texture is really nice and fluffy.
I was going to ask, what is the texture? Would it become more of like a bread dough maybe, or a little softer, flakier?
It's really interesting. It really is kind of like that snow where it feels very fluffy and like it can fall apart, but at the same time, all of a sudden it's solid.
Oh, wow.
Right? So the more you push it together, the more solid it gets. The more you break it apart, the fluffier it gets.
How fun is that? All right, kiddos, if you want to create some rain and some clouds, you had that first one. If you want to create some snow, you had that second one. Last one here, dancing hearts. What's a dancing heart?
My hearts, unfortunately, are a little tired right now, but basically what we do is we take some sort of fizzy clear liquid. I use Sprite. And so you fill the glass, and we'll see that there's a lot of carbonation, right?
Right.
And so usually what you'd see is my hearts right now are a little tired at the bottom, but luckily I have lots of time until Valentine's Day and to keep practicing with them. And so usually what they do is they dance. So my hearts right now are tired at the bottom, but with enough carbonation, your hearts should actually float to the top, and as the bubbles pop, they will float back down to the bottom, collect some more carbonation, and float back up to the top, and you'll see them dancing and flipping around in your glass.
Wow, that is very cool. And those are the Valentine hearts that we tend to see right in the little boxes. Those are the ones that you're using. Very, very cool. Again, three very simple and fun and easy, experiments that you can do on this Kid Inventors Day. If you'd like to learn more, again, from Sylvan Learning out in Vacaville, you can head over to the website, sylvanlearning.com, and hopefully inspire the little minds of our inventors all across our region. Ashley, thank you so much for being with us. We've got more coming up right after the break. We'll be right back.